was supposed to wake up at 5 o'clock this morning so I could go to work and be there by 7. I just woke up and I was able to wash up and everything, but not take a shower. But I was able to wash the important parts of my body and throw my hair in a bun and go to work. And so since the Sunday, and there was no traffic, that cuts my time down to 10 amount of minutes. Right? Right? So then I seen, right? So then I seen a number pop up on my phone. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, hello? So it's my manager at my first job. She was like, hey, I have a question. Can you come in tomorrow morning? I was like, let me ask my mom because, I was supposed to be off today at my first job. I said, Mom, can I go on at 7? She was like, yeah. No, I said 7, what was it, like 7:30 I asked her or something like that. And she was like, yeah, you can. And that's so funny because my, my manager said, she was like, oh, I'll make a note that you're coming in at 7. She said, because she comes in at 9. So she was like, oh, yeah, I don't know how long they're going to keep you for. Excuse me. In my head, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm not staying till y'all want me to. I'm staying till I want to, respectfully speaking, because I got to go to a whole second job. I love you guys dearly, but I got to go to a whole nother job. And I was trying to get a nap in because my son wants to go to his grandparents' house today. So I'm like, okay, to drop him off, when I get out my first job, and then I can Oh, and then I can take a nap and get ready to go to my second job and clock in, I think, like 45 minutes earlier or like an hour earlier than I usually do. In my mind, yeah, I be trying to think of ways to make sure that I could, pay my bills and everything like that. Because I remember when I told y'all yesterday, my sister, I had asked her, because she watching, and she was like, you work so much, you need to take a day off. I said, girl, my bills don't take time off. I can't take time off. Like, no. I don't know if it's raining or if that's just the water from my car. I had to set my alarm clock for 5 o'clock and it didn't go off. Or it either no, it didn't because if it would have went off, it would have left that. Now I'm trying to get sewer. And it's funny because I wasn't even able to take a shower and I feel so awkward, but I was able to like wash my face, brush my teeth, like my underarms, the private area of my butt, under my neck, things like that. I was able to, to hit those areas of my body today. And then when I drop no off, I'm gonna take a mean shower that I literally need. I feel crazy without taking a shower and having to wash up is just weird to me because I don't like doing it. I like taking a shower in the morning. I like actually washing my whole full blown body in the morning and at night. Now sometimes at night I be so tired, I still be having the same clothes on just for me sitting down. I've been to be being knocked out. Sometimes I just be like extremely exhausted sometimes. But baby, that them bills ain't gonna pay themselves, and that child not gonna take care of herself. So forget how I feel. I gotta work. You know what I mean? Yes, this is me in the morning, just washing up, and it feels so weird because my face feels so. It feels fresh, but I don't. But it's just the shower is missing. So that's all I'm feeling right now. Oh, in the morning, these people be sleeping. Okay, I guess they still listen to Sunday morning. Nobody on the highway got to go. Okay, I see y'all though. I just don't want no parts of that. No. I've only driven fast, maybe. Good morning. I've only driven fast, maybe when I had left my phone at my son's doctor's office. I took the hell off when I went there and came back. And then when my son had a seizure, I flew on the damn highway. I deemed it like 110, knowing good and well I should not be going that fast. But listen, baby, I had to get to him. And I remember my son nurse, like his school nurse, I remember she actually said, "So, how would you get to your son if something happens? Huh?" She said, "How would you get to him?" I said, "Oh, don't worry. I'll get here." So I guarantee I probably get here before the ambulance get here. Oh, I'm gonna get to mine. Don't worry about that. You don't got to ever worry about that. I'm getting to mine. I love my son way too much. I say, oh, okay. It's Sunday. You might as well smile and be happy about something. I mean, damn, what the hell? Oh, on a Sunday, God, I'm so sorry. Let's go. Let me show you guys. As y'all can tell, I have on no jewelry. No, well, I got earrings because I always got earrings. No necklace, no bracelets, no nothing. Just my watch and just me. I throw on my jeans with a black t-shirt. Got my hair in the bun. Put my sneakers on. Call it a day. Now, when I go to my second job, I'll be a bit more. I'll be a bit more presentable. Because again, I'm only staying at the job till 11 o'clock. It's not so when y'all want me to respectfully speaking because I'm tired and I got things I gotta get done. So yeah, no, we're not doing it. You saying this is allowance. It's so crazy because my face, I feel like it looks so young, right? And I don't even think my face ever looked like this when I took a shower. That's crazy. How the hell? Like what? That's awkward to me for some reason. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's crazy how I made it. Like, that's crazy. Yo, I'm shocked on how my face, it just looks so fresh. And this is literally how I wake up in the morning, just like this, just like this. And it's so funny because so many people on here did not believe that this is how I look in the morning. Like people were saying, "Oh, there's no way you look like that. You wear makeup," or they were saying you wear something like some type of invisible makeup, something like that. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell that is. I was like, no, because I'm like, look, you can still see the spots and stuff on my face. If I had on makeup, you wouldn't be able to see this. Like all of this stuff would have been covered. I don't hide none of my stuff. I let it show. I don't care. Like what? I wonder how a man would feel, right? Waking up to me like this in the morning. Like, would it be an issue? Would it be a problem? Would he be like, nah? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes things like that used to go through my head, but now I'm like, I don't care. I don't. It's either listen, you're gonna like what you see when you wake up because it's gonna be the same thing you see when you see me. Nothing is going to change. Or you might see some different lip balm on me. Other than that, baby, nothing gonna change. Mm-mm. Everything is going to stay the same. It's so awkward because I know that I put my alarm clock on for 5 o'clock and it's just I don't know. I didn't even hear it snoozing and like since this whole I don't know. I must have not have put the alarm clock on because y'all know if I would have put the alarm clock on, then I feel like it would have still been on snooze or I would have had to hit the snooze button. So I don't think that I ended up even putting my alarm clock on. I really, really don't. I'm about to grab a muffin before I go to work. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's so weird because I feel like my face looks better than when I take a shower. Like, I'm over here flabbergasted at that thought because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm confused. Like, how would it look like that? And look, So y'all, black t-shirt, no necklace, Apple Watch, some blue pants. Threw my hair in a bun, put my jacket on, got my bag, took off. That's it. Like that. Look, just these earrings. That's nothing else. That's it. It's literally just me. That's it. That's crazy. It's so weird. Like I don't know. I feel like my face looks so young today, and I went to sleep at close to like 2 o'clock in the morning because I was on the phone with one of my friends. Like when me and one of my friends on the phone, yo, like we stay on the phone. Hey, hi, and hello, beautiful lady. Good morning. Love your videos from Anthony. Well, from Indianapolis. Hey, hey, and hello. Hey, hey, and hello, my love. Hi. Do y'all think that my face look fresher today, or am I bugging? Like, is it just me? Maybe. And it's funny because I've actually so there's this thing. Like, I wash my. I don't know if it's because I've been washing my face different. Like, y'all see me wash my face, right? But y'all don't see the ending part of it. So I don't know if that had something to. Because look it, y'all can still see this. You can see this. You can see this. And I be trying to tell people, if I had makeup on, you wouldn't be able to see none of these spots on my face. But I personally, I would rather just show my face because I think that a man should know, what he's getting. And again, that's just my personal opinion. I don't want nobody to get offended at it because I know, some ladies aren't really confident in themselves when they wake up in the morning. And I think every woman is beautiful. I think every man is handsome. I don't care what scars you have or, what's on your face. You're beautiful. So please just embrace it. I will always try to promote nothing but natural beauty. And I understand, women want things enhanced and, men want things enhanced and get plastic surgery. But I would definitely say if you can, I would say do it, don't do it that way because there's like a lot of high risk of deaths and things like that in that nature. So if you can, and I wouldn't even tell somebody, yo, go to the gym. I wouldn't even say that. Like you could start with the walk in the park or, you can probably join like a working out group or something like that. I would always promote doing something the healthier way because I just believe in doing things the healthier way instead of going under the knife. But that's just my personal opinion on it. Now anybody that wants to get enhanced or decreased in anything, I totally respect your decision on what you want to do because who am I in this world to tell you, oh my goodness, you shouldn't get plastic surgery. Oh my goodness, you shouldn't wear makeup. To each his own. Whatever floats your boat, baby, let it float. But I personally, for myself, strongly speaking, I will always promote natural beauty because I think that's just the best. I like my hair. Cause people could say, "Oh my goodness, you can't say that when you wear weave inside your hair." I can take these braids out and go with mine. I actually want to cut my hair again because, like, when my hair grows to a certain length, if this is the longest my hair has ever been. I'll be ready to cut my hair, like just cut it off. Not bald, you guys, but to like a really cute hairstyle. Mm. Damn, I wish I had a Starbucks over here. I got a Starbucks card. Let me show y'all. Show y'all. My damn sure would have got a drink. Here, go over here too. Oh, that I mean, how many men on here and just be real, and this is nothing against your girl or your wife or your fiance. It's nothing to do with them. I'm just asking a question. How many men on here would rather see their woman in their natural state than regardless of makeup? And I didn't know that a lot of men that I personally know, if you have makeup on, don't hug them because they don't like how that stuff gets on them. They're not like, oh my goodness, you don't get off and things like that. They're just like, hi, how you doing? Because they don't want it on their clothes. And I didn't even know that that stuff could get on people's clothes. I'm such a damn naive person when it comes to that because personally speaking, like I've never done it. You know what I mean? And I never will want a woman to feel that she's not beautiful when she wakes up in the morning. Or I don't want her to feel confident when she has all that stuff on. Baby, feel confident before you put it on. You know what I mean? Just because you're beautiful the way you are. Oh, MG said natural. I just think and again, it's just my personal take on it. I would rather see someone in their natural habitat or in their natural state because I want to see you, or don't put your shades on, take them off, let me look at you in your eyes, or don't turn your back toward me, away from me, face me, let me see you while I have this conversation. You know what I mean? Just talk to me. That's all. I just personally believe in that. Like y'all see my hair, my natural hair on here. You guys have seen it. Like y'all see my stretch marks and things from having my son. I'm not in the best shape that I used to be in, but I'm in better shape than what I used to be in. I was never in bad shape though, because I always stayed working out. So that's just, and that's something that I love. I love working out. That's just my thing. And I never want anybody to feel bad about, them not working out or them wearing makeup. No, this is just my personal take for my personal self. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want any woman on here to feel that I'm telling her, oh, she can't wear makeup because that's never, I can't tell nobody what to do. I can only tell my 9-year-old what to do. I can't tell nobody else what to do. I'm tired. I'm tired. I like going somewhere in the morning time because I feel that the roads are clear and you don't really have too many crazy people inside the stores, pertaining to that, to the afternoon or at night. I love going somewhere in the morning. And when my son used to have to go to West Bum for his doctors, they used to have to get up like 3. I used to get up at 3. He used to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning because the doctors was so far. His doctors was so far that I had to get up that early to bring him to the doctor. And it was just a smooth feeling. And it's funny because I would be so tired and I would look in my rearview mirror and I was just because he was younger, like he was a baby. And I would go like this and he would just be knocked out. And to me, my son is so precious. He's bad as shit. Sometimes, excuse that I got on this Monday, but I couldn't imagine, you know, with me not having him is just awkward. It's weird. Like I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? It's just like what? No. I definitely do want more kids. I just have to make sure that and I tell people all the time, I hear people say, be careful who you lay down with to have a baby. I hear that. But at the same time, sometimes people could put on such a facade that they fool their damn self. And then, you have the baby and then things don't go right or things go wrong and then he end up walking out or she end up walking out. I tell somebody all the time, I would prefer somebody to drop their child off at the fire station or give their child to a family member than harming the child. I don't care what nobody say. Or even dropping a kid off at the police station. Whatever you feel is best, because sometimes people just genuinely nowadays people sometimes can't handle it. And like I tell you guys, because the world is so different than I was younger. Things were a lot cheaper back then, so things are a lot more expensive. So even if you have one, sometimes it's still tough on you because you don't know. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes I feel like people have to decide over paying a light, paying the gas, or putting food on the table, or clothes on their kids' back. So when you don't have that support, I genuinely believe that's when you just become a hustler and you gonna get what you need to get, how you need to get. That's why I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't knock nobody hustle because nowadays, you see how much eggs cost? Please. Okay? That's ridiculous. Eggs cost an arm, a leg, a ear, an eyebrow, an eyelash, a lip, a tooth, a tongue, your damn tonsils. Like, what the? No. That's why for me personally, when I shop, I'm not even gonna hold you. I look at the circular and I see like what's on sale. Even if I gotta go to 3 different stores, yo, I'm going to 3 different stores. Like I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna get, and I've learned, like I literally had to learn to not shop at one spot. Like and it took me years to do that because I will always think, okay, one stop, one shop. No, but now when you on your own, baby, you look at things differently. Like, but the Megs on they cost $6.89. We get them from somewhere else for $4.89. Like no, like anywhere that I can save money, I'm gonna keep it a bug. You damn right, I'm gonna save it. What the hell? Like no, that's not. Some people on here might think I'm a fool for saying that, but I'm serious. I've learned not to shop at one spot. Or some people may feel that they don't want to do all that because they don't want to go to different stores. So I get it. Again, to each his own. But respectfully for myself, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go there. Listen, no. Just like one time, even before I go shopping, right? I'll go online. And I get it. Because at first I didn't know this. I didn't know that prices online and prices in store are different. I never knew that. Now when you have the circular, I didn't know that certain grocery stores, if you look at an online, like if you do your order online, right? It may be cheaper because the prices are different than online than in store. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, I never knew that. So there was a lot of things, that I had to learn and come into on my own to understand, okay, well, I know not to do this because this is high, or I know to do this because this is, this costs less. It's like how when people think that they're getting buy one, get one free, right? You're not. What they do is they jack up the price of that one to make it an even a two. Like, let's say something was 2 for $5, right? Course it's gonna be 250. But if it's buy one get one free, let's say if you get bread, buy one get one free. But it's originally 2 for $5. It's always 2 for $5. The bread has always been 2 for $5, the whole thing, right? But then you go inside the store and then it'd be buy one get one free. You'll notice that that one bread now becomes $5 instead of 250 because you're still paying for both items, not just one of them. Or sometimes something would be 3 cent. Like sometimes you could catch a good sale, but certain things, like what I'm saying is certain things, not everything. So let me clarify that up. Certain things, if you look at the price, you'll see it still equals out to be the same price as both items, not just one. Because somewhere, some way, somehow you still gonna pay for that second one. Sometimes you can catch a good deal, but sometimes that's why I tell people like sometimes you really gotta be careful because you really got to look at the price and be like, nah, like I see that this costs maybe five, or it'd probably be like instead of 250, it'd be oh buy one get one free, but the bread would be $6 and not three because somewhere, some way, somehow you still gonna pay for that second item. Like there's a lot of things that I just caught on to, I guess being on my own and really genuinely starting to pay attention to the prices of things and just everything that's going on in the world. Like I started to really open my eyes more because I don't want to be naive and I don't want to be saying to myself, well, damn, I noticed that this is cheaper here than there. That's why I'm telling you, like in certain places, I'll look online, I'll look in the circular. It takes me a while before I go grocery shopping because I want to see what I'm spending in. Or sometimes I'll even, if something is 4.89, right? Whatever, like if it's 4.89, I'll just round it out to the nearest dollar to make it five because in my head I'm trying to do the taxes. You know what I'm saying? Because if something is 49, you just can't put 49 because you know it's gonna be like maybe 12 cent a tax or 11 cent tax. So I always try to add something to the nearest dollar. Like if something is 179, I'll say all right, $2. That's how I calculate when I go grocery shopping. And yeah, I bring a calculator. I sure do. And even if I have the circular and I see that things in the circular are like 3.49, I'll round it to the nearest dollar, so I'll put it at 4. So I'll add that up in my head, and if my total is like 110.78, I'll say, "Alright, Imma spend 111." I get inside the store, it's probably either more, it probably either becomes less. So either way, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So what the hell? All you gotta do is just try, that's it. No, no, you can do. You guys, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Have a good day. Thank you guys for actually being on here this early in the morning with me. I love you guys. Have an amazing Sunday. And I definitely will be back on here later. If anybody, no, I can't go live tonight because I got to work both jobs tomorrow. Oh, Lord Jesus. I love you guys. Have an amazing Sunday. Thank you for kicking it with your girl A on this beautiful Sunday. I love you guys. Bye.